Minivan. Another minivan. Starting this thing up. La-di-da. La-di-do. The weather's so beautiful. Oh, watch your intersections. Keep your head up, dummy. Man, last week was a show. Okay, so Hannah, she owns a 2019 Volkswagen Jetta. She's leasing it from these Southtown guys. She was turning left over here by her house. She had the green light. She was pulled out at the intersection a little bit to turn left, and some kid, probably not paying attention to what he's doing, ran the red light, hit her front end. He didn't hit her straight on, just kind of like grazed the front of her car, so it tore off the bumper and just displaced the headlight on the right side and bent everything up pretty bad, and it was leaking coolant, so there's something popped there. You know, I got full coverage on that car, so my insurance is going to cover it, but she's out a car, and there were no injuries. She's fine, the other kid is fine. Her airbags didn't deploy, so it wasn't that bad. I'm surprised the airbags didn't deploy, because pretty good front end damage there, but it wasn't straight on, I think, so it didn't pop the bags. But the other kid's car, I guess he was probably doing at least 30, 35, spun his car around and deployed his airbags and blew out his rear right tire. Anyway, got a police report. The collision repair shop came and picked up her car. The only problem is she left her prescription sunglasses in the car. So I'm heading over there, see if I can get those out of the car, and see if they got an estimate ready. I mean, they just picked the car up on Friday, and now it's Monday. So I'm guessing they don't have the estimate yet, but they should have it soon. Just got to run a couple errands. Let's see, is he turning? Yeah. So there was that. We had a show over the weekend. There was a big pride party at a place called Piper Down. They had us play a set, then they had like a burlesque show, and then we played another set, and they had some the cross-dressing strippers. I mean, it was a good time, and then we played another set to finish out the night, and it was pretty big. Equality Utah was there, and they had a raffle or some raffles, and it made for a good time. It was fun, and so we had that. And I gotta tell you something, you guys, this shoulder is still not feeling right, you know. So the doctor I saw at Instacare referred me to this therapist over here that works for Tosh. I don't know if Tosh is just a Utah thing. It's an acronym for something. For like sports rehab and stuff like that, and people go there all the time for those issues. So I think I'll stop by just because I'm out. I could just call them, but I don't know. I'll stop by there and say, hey, this guy referred me over here. Can you guys fix this this shoulder? We'll see about that. Besides that, I got rehearsal tonight, and at work they're doing server failovers to a different location, which they do a couple times a year. So I'm on the team for that. I got to be on call for that, and just ultimate regular busy get your shit done type stuff today. I'm gonna turn this off for a minute. I'll be back. Green lights is good. It's just so beautiful. Whew. We're in this full face in the summertime. It's pretty warm. There we go, visor down. Let's see what cuts down on the whistle. Shit. Okay, find us a place to park. Okay, got him. And his sunglasses. There was like 3 pairs of glasses in there, so I got whatever I could find. Alright, wait for these guys. Let's go over to that rehab clinic and see what we got. So anyway, that explains why I got no video out last week. You must enunciate. My cheeks weren't being squeezed by this helmet. Getting my skin caught in my teeth. I can't even talk. Well, let's go find out. Let's go see what's going on with them. And, try to get this shit taken care of, man. This shoulder's killing me. Get out of this industrial area. There's just too many trucks. There's the Ups truck right there. Ups. The garbage bin truck, minivan, another minivan. Good thing about riding a motorcycle is the wind keeps you cool when the days are hot, as long as you're moving. And the only bad thing about it is if you're getting cooled by the air moving around, you don't know you're getting sunburned. Right? Am I right? How many people have been sunburned on a motorcycle and didn't even realize it? Me. Oh, I guess I didn't tell you guys about Bear Lake. We had that show out in Bear Lake, that private party that the dude was throwing. He says he usually does it in like August or September, but he likes to set things on fire. And there will be fire restrictions coming up, you know, end of July or middle of July, and so he won't be able to have them. So he threw a party early, you know, in late May to so that he could set things on fire, which a lot of us like to do. Anyway, just to give you a little bit of history on Bear Lake, it's a natural lake. I thought it was a reservoir, but it's not got a dam on it or anything like that. It's all natural, just a basin where water is settled just outside of Yellowstone. Pretty cool, but they say there's caves in there. There's places on that lake where they haven't been able to measure the depth because it's so deep. Neat, huh? But at its like recreation levels, it's 500 feet, you know, in some of the deeper parts. These lakes up here in the mountains, can be really deep because of the sheer cliffs and stuff, but they fill up with water and makes for a good place to stick your carcass when it's really hot outside. But all the lakes around Utah and the Midwest are super low this year. Drought situations. Try to conserve water as much as we can. I'll trim up this video this week. Then we got to start hitting canyons, man. Oh, I need to go on some canyon rides. Oh, that's another thing. Hannah, with her car accident, she was asking me if we could get a rental car while hers is in the shop. And I'm like, okay, yeah. Just to save money on my insurance premiums, I didn't pay extra for the car rental. So I declined that on the insurance, so they don't give us one, and we'd have to fight Geico. Geico is the carrier of the other insurance, the other guy's insurance, and we just have to fight them to get that. And we'd probably just have to pay up front and then file for reimbursement and see if they'd give us money. But sheesh, I don't think it's worth it. My wife and I only have the one car, and it's a 2012 Ford Fiesta. Don't laugh, it's paid for. I always say that when I've got a car paid for. You know, it's a decent car. It's done us well, and it still runs, and I keep up on the maintenance, so it's a good car. So Sylvia's got a new job. She's going to be working again outside the house, and my company even just today was talking about requiring us to get back to work at the office at least some of the time. So we needed a second car. Actually, really do need a second car. So I went over to Lucky's where we bought the 2012 Ford Fiesta, and I bought another 2012 Ford Fiesta. Okay, that's the story. So I go over there, and they have another one. They have a 2012. Oh, holy shit. Woo! Ride 'em cowboy, yeah! They had a 2012 Ford Fiesta, a green one, and I qualified for it, and my credit has actually gone up since we bought our house. So my credit's really good. We got a low interest rate, as low as you can get from a used car lot, and payments are a lot lower than they were on the other Fiesta. And so I said, yeah, let's do it. So we got a second car, which is something Hannah can use while her car is in the shop. And ooh, let's filter. And then once her car's back, then we've got a second car I can use for getting to work, and Sylvia will have her car for getting herself to work and all that jazz. So anyway, we have two 2012 Ford Fiestas, both SE models, and I guess we're just the Fiesta family. Good little cars, so can't complain. That's the story on that. Let's get over to the rehab place. Grid City Beer Works. Huh, I need to check that out. And here comes the fire truck. Better slow down. Oh, look at this old car. Is that a Galaxy? Let's see if I can tell. I mean, the taillights, the Ford. I think it is. Yeah, it is. Cool car. See if we can find a shady place to park. So we'll go in here and talk to these guys, see if I need to make an appointment. That guy took the shady spot. There's one. Look. There. Yeah, let's put it right here. Look at me, the pro, looking for shade. Okay, here we go.